2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from LA. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 42. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Hauled in by Dobbins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. He finds space into the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. That throw finds Johnston. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Herbert. He brings it in. It's an LA touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. And your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Well, hey, tip of the cap for really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that 2-point play.
And if anything, partner, really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup a little momentum they lost, getting beat down with that drive. Not only that, but if this offense answers touchdown for touchdown, they can actually now take the lead.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the lone back on the handoff. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Dak to the air here. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. Still has some space inside the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal. Dowdle will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Cowboys facing a deficit near the break. So now, here's third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Gay's kick is good, and that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Darius Davis to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Herbert from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Completed to his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down run by Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
12 more yards. That's another.
First and 10, Herbert. Hits his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 more yards.
Herbert on first down. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's loaded another one up. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On target to Dobbins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Turpin with a return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action, Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate,
it's a fake from deep on their own half. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. But he's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All right, Brock, your time with Seattle, and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Prescott here from the gun. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're really just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 31. Escapes out to the left. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Trying to connect with Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. They're out and set. First and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers coasting to the finish line. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And he's got a free play here. Throw caught by his running back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again is Dak. Run's complete, right side. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they pick him off again! Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They've got first down from the 31.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Clean breakup on that throw. And it sets up second down. Play action now for Herbert. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.